Have you guys ever experienced 80 degrees in a hoodie and your hair down? My clay is very sticky, so that's why I can stick it on my finger and show you guys how it looks. Today we are going to make a keycap, and it's a little bit different than all the other keycaps because this one can shake. It is going to be a gumball machine with little gumballs made out of clay inside. I'm gonna go ahead and get out my keycaps. What color gumball machine? Pastel baby blue gumball machine. Okay, well now that we have blue, I think I'm gonna change the color of my keycap to a blue. So this is like a dark greenish blue. And it doesn't really matter what color your keycap is because you're not going to be able to see it after you finish making the keycap. So the first thing you want to do is you want to smear on clay across the entire keycap. So just slap it on and just smear. And you want a thin layer because you don't want the keycap to be thick, otherwise it will touch the other keys. So here's a time lapse of me smearing the clay on. It is so hot. My hoodie right now is in oven. Anyways, I finished making my smooth keycap, and if you have some trouble getting the clay to be extremely smooth, do not worry because you're going to use UV resin to glaze over the entire piece anyways, so it will smooth over any small bump, but make sure you get the big bumps down, okay? So the next thing you're going to do is take some more clay and you are going to roll it into a cylinder, and you're going to press down the top and bottom part so the top and bottom are flat. So then what you're going to do, you're going to take another piece of blue clay and roll it out once more. Then you cut it at one end to make that end flat. Then you take this little strip and you wrap it around one end of the little tube you made. And then make sure to leave a little bit of space between the two ends because that is where you're going to put the little slot where the gumball comes out. So let me show you guys what I mean. So as you can see, the ends are not touching right now because we're going to put a piece of white clay inside between those two. So now you take a ball of white clay, then you roll it out, and then you flatten it. Then you stick the flattened piece right between where the ends meet. So you're going to take your dotting tool and you're going to make an indent at the center to make a little doorway, I guess. It looks like there is a hole where the gumball comes out, but there actually isn't because this is fake. Like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take another piece of white ball, and this time we're going to make the little knob you turn when you want to get the gumball. Stick it right on top of the little doorway you just made, and then you roll out another ball of white clay and cut off a little bit of a line, and that is the little knob you turn. So stick it on any angle you want on top of the white ball that you just pressed on. And then what you're going to do is you're going to roll out another strip of blue clay. I'm using the one I already rolled out for the bottom base. You are going to take the strip and you wrap it around one more time around the top. And this time, you have to make sure that the ends do touch because you have to smooth out the intersection. My clay is very sticky, so that's why I can stick it on my finger and show you guys how it looks. Now you're going to take a little glass ball. You get these off of Amazon, and I will link them below. So you take this glass ball, and you stick it right on top of the base that you just made. Like this. It should look like a gumball machine by now. I could have made the keycap part the gumball machine, like the machine part. So now we will start making the little gumballs for inside the machine. What you're going to do is take any few colors, take all the colors you want, roll it out into a strip, and then cut into tiny little sections to roll into balls. So for my gumballs, I decided to make some pink, some purple, some blue, some green, and some yellow. And I feel like that is enough, so I'm going to go ahead and have a time lapse of me making the gumballs. Okay, so I have made my gumballs. They're stuck to my hand because I can stick them to my hand because they're very sticky because it's very hot. Now I will go ahead and bake everything. So before that, you will have to stick your gumball machine onto the keycap, and you can do it before or after you bake. It doesn't really matter because you can stick it on using super glue or just by the stickiness of the clay itself. So I'm going to go ahead and stick it on right now. This is how it looks like so far. So I'm going to go ahead and bake it right now along with the gumballs, and then I will show you guys how it looks after. So this is the finished gumball. You can see that there is some slight bumps here on the keycap, but they will be fixed with just one layer of UV resin. So what you want to do right now is you just want to pop off the little glass ball part. Should be very easy. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fill it up with the gumball good even amount of different colors inside. So this is how much I filled the gumball, not all the way so that it has space to shake. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take some super glue and you are going to line the edge with the glue. Now after that you're going to take your keycap and you're going to flip it upside down and stick it on top of the ball. So now you have to wait a few minutes for the super glue to dry, but after that all you have to do is glaze the entire thing with UV resin. So I will go ahead and wait for the glue to dry, then glaze, and I will show you guys how the final product looks like. So this is the final glazed Gumball Machine Keycap. My favorite part is how the gumballs move inside when you click it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Create With Me video and have a great day.